It's that time again to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another mother friend. Share, like, and subscribe. Don't hide. Get some people up in here real quick before we start off. Hey, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Pharaoh the guy, always on the job. I got five. Let's talk. Real talk. So let's get into it. Diddy, how he beat the system on today's episode of I Got Five. Let's talk. Um, Diddy is showing how he beat the system. Diddy ain't playing. What up with it? Emily Perez. Hey, shout out to Emily for tapping in. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Don't hide, because it don't cost you nothing to touch them buttons. But today's topic on today's episode is Diddy. How he beat the system. How he appreciated, much love. How he beat the industry. Um, and how he was able to do that. Diddy was he's Diddy is how can I say it? He has a long career and a plethora of charges, an onslaught of charges against him. But I know people may ask, how did he beat the system? Pharaoh, how he beat the system? He just got out on bail. But I remind y'all, they didn't get bail to Harvey Weinstein. They didn't give bail to Jeffrey Epstein. They didn't give bail to Bill Cosby. They didn't give bail to none of these other people that get tried in sex crimes. Why not? Why didn't these other people with these same crimes get charged with sex crimes or didn't get bail? I mean, Jeffrey Epstein had a whole island of people. But in order to know why did he beat the system and how he beat the system, you got to go all the way back to who Diddy is. You got to go all the way back to where Diddy started from. Who brought Diddy into this? Who showed Diddy the ways of that world? Who allowed Diddy to get into that world and use him? Bank go. You know, you know what I'm saying? trees, you gotta be around people. You gotta be around people. So Diddy liked it, homosexual, gay activity, little homosexual trafficking. So they let him in that world. In order for Diddy to do the things that Diddy did, it had to be done to Diddy. It had to be done to Diddy. Even if Diddy was already gay, even if Diddy was already gay, what Diddy did to these people, somebody did to him. And like I said yesterday, what Diddy got out? You think it was Diddy lawyers that got him out? Nah, nah, no. It ain't Diddy lawyers nor his money that got him out. It's the information that he possesses against the people in his school. He might be gay, but that don't stop him from diving into that realm. That don't stop him being victimized. That don't stop him from being done wrong. Everybody say they gonna do what they gotta do to get to the top, but then when they get to the top, they do the same thing that everybody else is doing. And I'm gonna keep saying it. It's like the brother said, everybody hollers out, they want freedom. But really, they just want the chance to hold the whip. They want to do the same thing the white man doing. Remember, Diddy, it was alleged that Diddy was trying to sleep with Will Smith and his wife. And they said that they was trying to get him a lot all the time. So, for allegations to this to pop off consistently, drastically, permanently, you got to be in that realm. And like I said yesterday, this is how Diddy kept control and rocked everybody to sleep in the industry with them parties. With them parties. Get them high fences with them trees around it. You feel me? Make sure can't nobody see. Let everybody know it's finna get cracking. And then he brings out the videos. So that was one of his weapons. That was one of Diddy's weapons of recording the parties. Not recording the actions, but recording the party prior to the actions or during the actions. So when it ever comes out, and whoever says they don't want to help me, and whoever says they wasn't at my parties, here go the videos. I'm not gonna show no explicit scenes, but if you was there, you know what happened, and you know what you did, and you now possibly thinking that I got you on tape. You do what you was in there doing. So that was his first. That should have been the first time that them people seen them cameras and started doing that shit. They should have never went back to Diddy house. But they liked it, just like they liked it Jeffrey Epstein's Island. Who was the first mogul that I remember? I could be wrong, but whoever he working for, whoever he was controlling, or out and about, they was able to take it. But inside when the videos was taking place, but he was caught with over 250 cameras in his house. Now people are worried. Now people are worried because here it is, you got the person that was being used is using the users now. And they don't like it. See, with Diddy, they don't got his information. With Diddy, they don't got the tapes. They don't got these explicit images. See what happened, the difference between Diddy, Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein didn't scare nobody before he went to jail. He just got caught up. He probably didn't have time. Or probably the information he held was a whole different entity of people. And they was like, fuck that. But not only did Diddy consistently and perpetually be engaged or alleged to be engaged in these nefarious acts. You go back, like I said yesterday, about Will Smith. Go back to Hoops and Quincy Jones. So P. Diddy was taught by the gatekeepers. That's why he was a gatekeeper the way he was. And when they tired of you gatekeeping, and they got Diddy since they started screaming surviving R. Kelly. Years of preparing. The secrets, he heard the whispers of the feds. What he do? He kept having the parties. And what motherfuckers do? Kept coming. And what motherfuckers kept doing? Kept indulging. So the more that they kept coming, knowing that they heard, oh, he ain't gonna tell on us. We just having these little freak parties. But you ain't even knowing this nigga got cameras everywhere. Closets, bathrooms, hallways, bedrooms, kitchens. They find the cameras, but they don't find the footage. Whoever sent them didn't get what they wanted. So now that he didn't get, or they didn't get what they wanted, it's back to the drawing board. It's back to the negotiating table. The negotiating table. My bad, I just couldn't say it right now. It's back to the drawing board. And a motherfucker that got the card is gonna say, we not finna negotiate when I'm sitting in jail. I seen what happened to Epstein. You ain't gonna do me like that. You ain't gonna do me like that. So, and I'm saying this now. P. Diddy getting bail, P. Diddy beating them charges. It ain't got nothing to do with that nigga being not guilty. He got that information. So whether P. Diddy is guilty or not, that nigga going free. He going free. He beating the case. No plea deal. Probably settle out of court for some money with some people. But probation and, you know what I'm saying, type like getting found guilty, going to prison, ain't none of that finna happen. None of that finna happen to Diddy. None of it. The nigga was able to play that game. He walked that line with him. The same way they got him in the room and had that nigga pull his pants down so they could fuck him, so they could do him wrong. That nigga learned the game and did it to everybody else. Instead of freeing his people, that nigga grabbed a hold of the whip and started whipping motherfuckers. So in my eyes, that nigga just as worse as them, if not worse, because he black and was able and had the chance to stop all that. But he didn't. But he did it. Get in the comments though, man. Let me know how y'all feel, man. It's your boy Pharaoh, the guy always on the job. I got fired, let's talk. And that's real talk. You feel me? I could be wrong, and I'm always saying that I could be wrong. These are just my opinions. This is how I feel, how I see it. You feel me? But Diddy beating the system. Diddy for sure gonna beat the system. Diddy is gonna, just like he walked out of jail on bail, he gonna walk out of court a free man. It's all about what you got to bargain with. Like I always say, when you go to the feds, when the feds come and get you, they want two things: your freedom and your information. Very rarely do you have information that'll stop you from going to jail. And I'm talking about black people. I'm talking about black people, hip hop world. I'm not talking about the big kahunas because they got all the information. But motherfuckers that we be trying to nigga, you feel me? Them the motherfuckers that, and it's a lot of motherfuckers, like a lot of people out here gonna be mad at this nigga gonna walk away. But you can't be mad at Diddy without being mad at those that was at that party. Because those that was at that party, they signed that NDA. They signed that NDA. They came to play. They came to play. Now, whatever jersey they was playing for, damn it, they was in the game. So, if y'all mad at Diddy, be mad at every motherfucker you saw at them parties. Be mad at them too. The game. Be mad at everybody that was running around with Diddy. See, people just want to point the finger at Diddy. But what about the rest of them motherfuckers that was playing the game? What Cat Williams say? The greatest trick in Hollywood for a person that never sold his soul is to act like it never happened. So all them motherfuckers that was at that party, nigga, yeah. And motherfuckers might be like, oh, nigga, I was at the party, I ain't no big person, but nigga, you was in there doing something. You was in there doing something. Tell me you left at 10 o'clock if you want to. I ain't gonna believe it. I ain't gonna believe it. Because at the end of the day, whether you left at 10:30 or 9:30, you went to the party, meaning that it's okay to go to that party. But Diddy has the information that they want, whether it be pictures, videos, audios. He still has the bargaining card. And until he gives that up, he gonna be free. Until he gives that up, he gonna be free. So all y'all that be mad at Diddy, go ahead and be mad. Cause that nigga not finna go to jail. That nigga not finna go to jail. He not finna spend another day in jail. That case is basically a wrap now. It's basically a wrap. You know the NDA for their life, for his life, plus 60 years. So I'm gonna say it again. If you got an NDA, where's the witnesses at? Where's the witnesses? No witnesses, no case. It has to be somebody that comes out and say, you know what? He did X, Y, and the third, and I signed the NDA. Go ahead and sue me. It's not gonna happen. Nobody is gonna come out and say, I was touched by Diddy at the party. Nobody's gonna come out and say, hey, Sharon Stone was messing around with a 13-year-old boy. That's a witness right there. If you can find a witness that's gonna say, hey, yeah, um, fuck that NDA. Diddy and them did X, Y, and the third. Nigga, I was involved in this. Nigga, Diddy did. You not finna find that. And the reason you not gonna find that is because the people that signed in NDAs got money. And the money that they do got, they don't want to lose for defamation of character. Breach of contract. That's 2 lawsuits right there. Defamation of character, that's a whole lot of money. Breach of contract, that's a whole lot of money. Defamation of character, you could probably go to jail. So since he has those NDAs, that's another reason why that nigga won't go to jail. That's part 2 of the main evidence substance that nigga holds that is not gonna get that nigga convicted. Whether you mad or you understand it or not, he has non-disclosure agreements that says whatever you see here, you hear here, anything that go on here, you cannot talk about it. Even if you wasn't involved. So in order for somebody to say, hey, yeah, you know, the miners was being brought in tunnels in X, Y, and third. That's another thing. Some people say them tunnels wasn't even finished being built. They were still wet and muddy. Somebody got to be hiding something, man. Somebody got to be hiding something, man. I mean, it's looking good for Diddy, you ask me. You ask me, it's looking good for Diddy. What you say? Me personally, I don't think, like, I can't speak on NDAs because it's like, even if you're doing some shit like Diddy and them, right? You don't want nobody to tell on you, so you sign an NDA. You feel me? If I was in the streets and I'm out here running wild with niggas and I tell niggas we finna go commit a murder and I had this nigga sign an NDA, no matter what we do tonight, nigga, you can't speak of it. Boom, when we go out and kill a nigga, that's saving me. So in the criminal world, the NDA is for you. You know, you use it. That's what they there for. They there for illegal agreements. That's what the NDA is for. You feel me? It's because you doing something illegal and you don't want nobody to be talking about it. And nah, it's not once they leave. You know, that's the good thing about, you know, having NDAs, because your NDAs could be like set up and structured the way that Diddy did it. You know, your life, my life, plus 60 years. So no matter what, you feel me, you can't even speak on this. Now, if the person that signed that NDA goes talk to somebody else about it, that's hearsay. That's hearsay, because that person that signed that NDA is not gonna get on the stand and say, yeah, or write an affidavit that says, yeah, I told them X, Y, and the third. It's not gonna happen. It's just not. If they find somebody that's willing to do that, they got a case, and Diddy wouldn't have been out of jail. Diddy wouldn't be out of jail right now if they had somebody willing to say, I mean, just to even say that they remember being drugged and they woke up. you know what I'm saying, and they vagina was hurting, or they bunghole was hurting. And them people don't want to lose that money, bro. A lot of them people is doing that shit because they need money and they chasing clout a different way. You feel me? They chasing clout on a whole different standard, a whole different plateau. They don't want to lose that money. They know if I do this right here, I do this freaky shit, nigga, I'm gonna keep getting money. I'm gonna keep getting put in movies as long as people. If you just did that, now you don't want nobody to do that, and now you know the power of selling your soul. So you gonna keep selling your soul to where you ain't got no more soul left to sell. But what Diddy did was, before he didn't have no soul left to sell, he would have structured on how to get motherfuckers to sell their soul and to stop him from continuously having to sell his soul. Because now he the soul taker. Now he the soul taker. He doing, like I said, what they did to him. And since he was able to manipulate and have real good calligraphy with words, you know, the puppet became the master puppeteer. He rocked everybody to sleep and wrapped strings on it, and now that nigga dancing them. Fuck around, mess around, he probably start putting lawsuits on everybody. That's another thing. Defamation of character, people on the internet saying, you know, this and that, and he not probably gonna go after celebrities. He gonna go after the businesses that host these podcasts, that got the money. You know, they let Ray J get on an interview and say and allege that other celebrities are paying P. Diddy's victims off. What if that nigga Diddy sue that podcast? Defamation of character. I know a lot of people don't like it, man, and like, again, I'm not yelling free Diddy, and I'm not yelling, nigga, I'm not saying I'm glad he out. But that nigga played the system the way the system tried to play him, and he won. And he won. And I'm gonna say it again. The motherfuckers that's out here mad at P. Diddy for being out of jail, be mad at them motherfuckers that was at that party. Be mad at them motherfuckers. America probably really was gonna let Jeffrey Epstein get big. But he was fucking around on a higher plateau. You feel me? This nigga Mossad agent, MI6, KGB, nigga CIA, FBI. This nigga was fucking with everybody. Princes. Nigga, you see, nigga, they allegedly say MBS from Mohammed bin Salam, Mohammed bin Saudi, they say that he had the motherfucking reporter killed in New York. So what if them princes or one of them wasn't finna wait on America to see if he was gonna stay in line? They just went and had him killed. See, this got to do with America. This is why I say America. This is why I say Diddy won. This ain't no international charge, nigga. This is here in America. America built on fucking little girls. Go back and look at This Is America Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, Part 5, nigga, that I put in already. Every one of This Is America is an older white, high class, white Caucasian male with a little girl. Married. Motherfuckers fucking they underage cousins and shit. They sisters. And we keep failing to realize that that realm that we are talking about right now is the realm that they built. They came here and built that. So that's they shit. That's what they own. They own to that shit. It wasn't like, nigga, you feel me? Niggas was just around the world, nigga, telling niggas they gotta give up them cheeks, nigga, in order to become, nigga, something. That's they realm. They wanna disintegrate you, um, make you feel despicable, and they gonna do it psychologically. You can have the body, they want the mind. They want the body. So P. Diddy, he wanted that lifestyle. He wanted to be in that realm. See, P. Diddy knew what he was gonna do. P. Diddy knew what type of person he was before anybody knew what type of person he was. So what he did was he jumped in the water and that nigga ain't drowned. And he ain't allowed them. He like, nigga, I know how to swim. Y'all threw this black man in the water thinking he didn't know how to swim. Nah, fuck your life jacket. Nigga, I'm finna swim the land. I'm finna swim the land, nigga, and I'm finna go build me something. And nigga, I'm coming back for you motherfuckers. And that's what he did. That's what he did. You know what I'm saying? That nigga, you never know. That nigga probably wanted a deal. He probably didn't want them. Nigga, y'all not finna help me beat this lawsuit against DeLeon? Okay, nigga, I'm finna pull out y'all business then. Somebody get the briefcase. Nigga ain't got shit. And then they thought that they could raid the nigga house like they'd do. You feel me? Somebody else. What was the nigga? Bernie Madoff stole 50 billion. You don't think somebody else had something to do with that? They raided the nigga house, all this, all that. Come on now. The Mar-a-Lago with Trump, they raided his house. Come to find out, shit was planted. They raided Diddy house, couldn't find nothing. Couldn't find nothing, nigga. Nothing incriminating but baby oil, dildos, and cameras. And probably some footage. And the footage they found, the people that's on the footage probably telling them like, hey, whatever was on that footage, man, I wanted to do. But if it's people on that footage that's caught fucking known underage kids, that NDA don't mean nothing. They gonna get hit with them charges. And if they don't want to get hit with them charges, they gonna sing like a bird. So now it come down to negotiation. Everybody in negotiation. The feds, the people in negotiation with the feds and them in negotiation with Diddy. The black secret hand that's causing all this is in negotiation with Diddy. They in negotiation with the other motherfuckers in negotiation with Diddy. Everybody want to negotiate with Diddy. You can't want to keep negotiating with a motherfucker if they don't got the better hand. What Russia do? Russia said, oh, y'all tripping off of Brittany Griner? Y'all want this tall ass lizard? And go back to my video when I said Brittany Griner needs to stay in jail. And what did I say they was gonna do if they get her back over here? I said the LGBTQ and American Gay Society, nigga, the unseen hand is gonna use this girl to become a man. I said that. And what she do when she first got back over here? Cut off her titties. Now she talking about she finna become a pawpaw. No, the fuck you not. You finna become a stepmama. That's it. But what Russia say? Oh, y'all want this bitch? We got the better hand. We got her. She in our custody. Y'all want her that bad? Give us Victor Bout, the merchant of death. Give us the nigga that started all these wars and all that. Because America wanted her. America wanted to do something with her. They had that whole transgender plan, that whole slipping transmission. And they wanted her to be the face of the NBA of it. That's why I'm proud that these other broads in the NBA started coming out, nigga, wearing sexy outfits and, you know what I'm saying? Like, because the only reason why I say that is because they wanted her to be the face. And now you see motherfuckers didn't gravitate to that shit. Motherfuckers didn't gravitate to that bitch. So now what they do, threw that bitch back in the shadows. Bitch, we done already cut off your titties. Fuck you. Who next? Who next? Oh, hold on. Everybody don't raise their hand at a time. Let us pick some of y'all. You feel me? Nigga, get around here. You don't see them heads up. Nigga, go get the people. You feel me? That's the type of shit they be on. You feel me? That's the type of shit they be on, though, man. You feel me? So, America released a motherfucking genocidal maniac for Brittany Griner. Russia had the piece that America wanted. Russia didn't give a fuck of how they was gonna use her. They just know that they had a piece that America wanted. So they gave up the piece for the piece that they wanted. And that's what Diddy doing. You know what I'm saying? Diddy is like now, like, hey, I don't want to be in jail. And if y'all don't get me out of jail, y'all know what I could do. And y'all know what I'm going to do. So they thought he was bluffing. Went to bail court 2-3 times. Third time was the charge. Oh, we going to play it look like it, make it seem, but we going to let you out. Now he out. Now they, just like the feds let you out, now they want to see if the nigga gonna go or whoever he call, whoever he try to meet with. You feel what I'm saying? All this now, they gonna try to find them tapes or that information or that evidence. They know it's gonna be hard. The only way they can get that evidence or that person get back what he want is if Diddy is out, if Diddy is able to move around. And they hoping that Diddy make a mistake, tell somebody to go do something, or try to squeeze somebody in between them security in the hotel. Like, it's gonna be crazy, y'all. Man, comments is stupid crazy, bro. Hey, you're DJ Ratchet in the building. You already know what it is, man. My boy, man. Yeah, you know, I don't even be tripping off the comments once they get heavy, man. I don't even block them. I let them. I had a short conversation, man. You feel me? You feel me? Thank y'all for not even boning out. But yeah, I really don't even listen to the comments. I do if they about something, but if not, you feel me? I let it be. Yeah, but Diddy beaten. Diddy up one. Motherfuckers is mad. I'm mad. I'm not. I'm mad that motherfuckers is mad. Why? Because how you gonna be mad at Diddy and not mad at the rest of the motherfuckers that was at the party? Ellen DeGenerate was there. Ashton Kutcher was there. Oprah Winfrey was there. Dwayne Johnson was there. Cuban Good. Nigga, all these motherfuckers was there. Denzel Washington was there. How you not gonna be mad at these motherfuckers that are repeatedly on this nigga video of being at this nigga parties? You know why you ain't mad at them? Y'all ain't mad at them because I I I, I was gonna say, but I don't believe that that's right, so I ain't gonna say it. Um, y'all gotta understand what Diddy did. Diddy went and played in a round that he wanted to play in. You feel me? And he did what he wanted to do. Yeah, LeBron James too. But you see, like, this is what people fail to realize. Like, just because you not no rapper don't mean you don't get put in no 360 deal. Just because you a basketball player, you still get put in a 360 deal. They control your image, your likeness, what you can and can't say, what you can and can't tweet. What kind of freedom of speech do you got? So them type of people that be, you know what I'm saying? But what I will say about LeBron is LeBron sent people back to college. You know what I'm saying? LeBron, helped, took his friends, built his own shit. Now, even if that nigga is in that world, that's that nigga's sexual business. But goddamn it, that nigga, he be doing way more than he does a lot that a lot of these athletes and a lot of these entertainers can do. But does he still have nigga the chain around his neck? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. You know what I mean? But the thing about these players is they get upfront money. Like what a rapper gets signed to, a deal, say a rapper gets signed to like a $40 million deal, 360 deal, right? Boom. He signed for 40 and a 360, right? He get the money up front, but everything after that is theirs, right? Boom. A football player go sign for like 90 million and get like 30 or 20 up front. So if he don't pan out, he done already got the dub. He pulled the Mike Tyson. That nigga walked in there with his ass out and still got the money. So who won? See, football players, that's the thing I don't understand about them. They get all that money, you feel me? But a little off subject, but still, you know what I'm saying? Diddy is even having motherfuckers in the sports world coming to his parties. You never know who. That's why Diddy out bail. That's why he got that information, the tapes, the pictures. You feel me? Them audios. Why? Because you never know who. I might not want you to know I know the governor of California, even though that nigga a bitch. But if I get in a situation and I murder a nigga with a nigga and a nigga tell me I gotta get him out and I know this nigga and this nigga can help, or this nigga gonna tell on me, I'm gonna go holler at the governor of California like, hey, look, man, a nigga don't really, you know what I'm saying, throw his hand out there, but my hand on the table right now. And I can't afford for you to chop it off. So, I mean, in they realm, they gonna do the same thing. You feel me? They probably don't even like the nigga Diddy. They probably mad that they gotta worry about that they on tapes, but they gotta help this nigga because he played the game better than them. You don't like me, but you want to come to my house and do all this nasty shit. Okay, cool. I'ma just get you on tape. So when I do need your help, you forced to do what I say. That's what they do. They've been getting motherfuckers in position, and I'm not saying this in defense of Diddy, but I'm saying, nigga, in the defense of why this shit is wrong. Y'all want to play that game, and finally this nigga came and played that game, and he got y'all by the balls, and nigga, y'all niggas want to sit up here and be mad at that nigga. That's the game that nigga played in. He got them other niggas by the balls, and that shit need to stop, nigga. But it ain't. That it ain't, because them niggas got secrets. Secrets they don't want to come out. Secrets they don't want nobody to know about. Come on now. If niggas got secrets in the hood, right? If niggas is getting bitches in the hood to put dildos in they man booty, you know what I'm saying? Lick they man ass, you know, do all this nigga hypersexual gay shit to they man, nigga, then what's stopping that nigga from letting this nigga do it then? Come on, man. Come on. Like y'all can't really sit up here and only be mad at Diddy. Y'all can't only be mad at Diddy, nigga. Y'all gotta be mad at LeBron James. It's the it's the it's the impersonation of the party. Oh, nigga, LeBron there. Oh, nigga, LeBron be going here. LeBron be doing that. Oh, Ellen DeGeneres be here. Oh, nigga, this person be there. Oh, I'ma go. You overextending and you abusing your authority by going to them parties. So, nigga, you at fault too, nigga. You made it seem like it was okay. And you never know, motherfuckers probably double back to Diddy party, nigga. You know what I'm saying? On a weekday. Wasn't even no party going on. It was a special party. A surprise party. And nigga, LeBron walked in there and all the little boys or all the little girls was in there. Underage that he liked. Straight up. Nah, LeBron ain't did nothing. LeBron ain't did nothing. It was a question saying LeBron went. It was a statement actually. Uh, One of the viewers had said LeBron went to a Diddy party too, and I'm saying, nigga, if y'all gonna be mad at Diddy, be mad at LeBron too for being at the party. You feel me? I'm pretty sure that nigga knew what was going on. I'm pretty sure that nigga knew. But like they say, oh, that you want to do that? That's your business. That's your get down. You feel me? But nigga, when little kids is involved, the motherfuckers is getting raped. Come on, man. It's more to it than just saying I don't want to go to that party. And the motherfuckers that don't want to speak out against it is like I always say, they afraid of that wealth being depleted. In the Quran, chapter 9, verse 55, it says, let not their wealth nor their children dazzle thee. You heard that? It says, let not their wealth nor their children dazzle thee. For in reality, it is Allah's plan to punish them with the things of this life while they souls depart, while they disbelieve. That mean nigga LeBron James, nigga Puff Daddy and them, don't let them and they kids and they wealth dazzle you. Cause surely they souls gonna depart while they disbelieve. They ain't on the right path. They doing some extraneous shit. Nigga. And other motherfuckers is involved. That's why Diddy made bail. Hard shit to swallow. Or should I say some nasty shit to swallow? But shit. Y'all sitting up here wanting to be mad at this nigga and that nigga. Man, come on, man. Diddy for the win, though. And Diddy for the win don't mean he not guilty. Let's start there. Because it hit different when you watch a motherfucker playing in that realm a motherfucker that got abused and used, and they black and how much they hate black people, and you watch that nigga just keep doing the nasty shit and come on top, and then when they try to destroy it, that nigga say, wait a minute, you ain't got me like that, motherfucker. No, 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 no. King Wavy. Yeah, I'm talking to myself as always. That's why you should tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another motherfucking friend. Share, like, and subscribe. Don't hide. It don't cost you nothing. Touch them buttons. You feel me, nigga? You know? But yeah, let me continue talking to myself though. Um, that nigga wait. We ain't done. Cause if you try to push me out the window before I go, it's a whole lot of people gonna know. And you don't want them to know. You don't want them to know. You don't. It's that time again. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy Pharaoh the God, always on the job. I got five. Let's talk. Real talk. Recap today's episode. We all know Diddy made bail. We watched him walk out of jail yesterday. Uh, he had stipulations. I thought it was going to be a house, but it's an apartment building. It's going to be two security, private security, live-in security with him. One that's going to be in the lobby to monitor who comes in and out. No phone calls, selected family visitation, no friends. So I don't know how he's going to run his. I don't know what they said about internet though. Computers, smartphones. Well, if he can't have phone calls, that don't mean he can't get on the internet or receive emails or invoices or you know what I mean. He still has to run his business, so I'm pretty sure they made it a way to run his business. But it's like the movie Smoking Aces. Have y'all ever seen Smoking Aces? The one with Common in it. When Common was when Common and them was dealing the drugs and they was in Vegas and they let him out of jail uh, and they was protecting him to kill him, like but they had the people. He had his people living with him, and it reminded me of the setup with Diddy.